Good evening, this is the Mystic Kitten. My name is Michelle, and come get ready with me. So, we're going to kind of touch on a few things tonight. First, I want to address I have been a little less active with my videos over the last little while. So, my dog is sick. Not like super sick, nothing to worry about or to think that like something's really, really wrong. But he is sick. He's not feeling himself, which of course has me doting on him even more than I typically already do. And so that kind of took away from my videos a little bit. And I don't know, I felt kind of in a slump, I'm not going to lie. Just kind of slumpy over the last little while. But I've been doing a lot of research for these come get readies with me, and not just for these specifically, but I'm starting to dabble a lot more into the herbal side of witchcraft and teas and elixirs and stuff. So the first thing that I want to talk about as far as that's concerned is rosemary. So I don't know. Also, I've had like a terrible breakout lately. I don't know if you can tell, but my rosacea is back in full force. And it's kind of taken its toll on me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling less than great about it. But whatever. It is what it is. We can't really do anything about it. And the reality is we don't all feel great all the time, right? And that's just where I am right now, and that's okay too. And I will get over it as we all do. But I just needed to take a hot minute there and give myself a chance to process everything that's going on in my little world. So, yeah. Moving on. Rosemary. So, first of all, I make my... Okay, let's go right back to like the start. So, a piece of information that I found out that is really fucking cool is potions in their... as defined by witchcraft itself is nothing more than making a tea infusion. So that's what it is at its simplistic form, is a tea. So I guess in that perspective, yeah, we make potions all the time, right? Even if you're just making like an orange pico tea, you're making a potion essentially. So I thought that that was really cool. So I wanted to share that. What else? Okay, so herbology. So what brought me to herbology is I am trying to find really natural ways to try to help myself, which has led me down quite the strange rabbit hole. I'm going to take you on that journey today. So, rosemary. I have notes. Bear with me. So what I've found is that rosemary is actually from the lavender family. So if you are using it in spellcrafting, if you pair it with lavender, it will, because they're from the same family, they'll help each other and kind of charge each other. So they're really good to use tandemly together. Sorry, I got a new tattoo, and the healing process on this one kind of sucks, actually. I got a bit of an infection, which has never happened. Like, this one was healed within days. I love that one. That's my broom. It's one of my favorite tattoos that I have. and it was healed within days. This one is not happy. But it's starting to heal up finally. I switched from using the tattoo shit that they tell you to use at the tattoo parlor, and I've gone to my own shit because it just wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't working. But there's parts of it that are hitting that like itchy nasty stage that, oh, anybody who gets tattoos knows is like the worst part. Everybody's like, oh, getting a tattoo hurts. I'm telling you, nothing is worse. Nothing is worse than that fucking itch. It's terrible. All right. So here's where I've started using it, and I think that it's absolutely phenomenal, and I really want to share this tip with you guys. So as you know, me and my hair have been fighting for quite some time. Because she's a bit of a surly bitch, I'm not going to lie. She's a bit of a bitch, my hair. She like strokes out for no reason and she just gets brittle. And like, when I say brittle, I mean like brittle. So I went and got my hair cut. Still loving my haircut. Not that I've done anything with it today. But you'll figure out, I'll explain why I don't really do anything with my hair on a daily basis in a second. And it's because of the rosemary tea. Okay. So what I do is I go to, I like to go to the farmer's market, but lately, this last 2 times, I haven't had the opportunity to get there. So what I did instead was just went to my grocery store. You buy the fresh rosemary, the pouch or the bundle or whatever. This last time I bought it at Co-op. It was a little bit more expensive. But it was really super fresh. It smelled really good. So I don't care how much it cost. I mean, when I say it was a little bit more expensive, it was like $3.50 a bundle instead of the $1.99 I'm used to paying. Like really not expensive. So then what you do, and this is going to make your house smell so good. Please do this, because I did it this morning. And when my middle daughter got home for lunch, she was like, oh my God, it smells so good in here. It smells so, so, so good. It smells so good. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a big ass pot. I buy 2 bundles and I do like a big ass pot. Fill the pot, put the tea in the top, or put the rosemary on top of the water. Now, it depends on why, like, if you are the manifesting type, you can speak into the water and charge the water with your words. I do a little spell when I make it, and then I also charge the water, and I charge all the ingredients separately, then put them together and charge them for my intention right there, like at the stove. So do that, then boil it. I boiled it for probably about 45 minutes on simmer. Like, I didn't boil it, I simmered it, I guess, for about 45 minutes. Not only did the house smell delicious, but I made my tea. It was enough to fill a 2-liter pop bottle and then like a big masonry jar. Okay, that's your tea concentrate, because it boils down, so it's like a concentrate. You can use it full strength. I don't. So then what I do from there, and this is where I'm getting to point number 2, it stimulates hair growth and makes your hair super soft. So every morning when I wake up, I I do my morning bullshit, right? But then I rinse my hair with a diluted, so half and half tea, half water solution. Get right down into the roots, like really like massage it in, get it right into the root. And then I leave my hair up in like a towel while I wash my face, tone it, serum it, do all the things to it. Then I get dressed. Then I take it off. Then I always take some sort of product, for frizz, and I put that in my hair, and then I'm good to go for the day, which is why my hair looks like this. Because quite frankly, if I'm doing that every single morning, I am not straightening my hair or curling my hair every day. It's not good for my hair to begin with. Second of all, ain't nobody got fucking time for that shit. Now let me tell you, I dyed my hair 1 week ago, and I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. Yep, it is. Just slightly, but it is. I have growth. So just under 1 week ago, I dyed my hair, and I've already got root growth. That's how fast this shit starts working and how much growth you get. It's incredible. If you make a tincture, so in oil, let it infuse. Look online. There's ways to find tinctures if you guys want. Comment below. I can do a demo video, no problem. I can do a demo video on anything. Just let me know in the comments below if it's something you want me to video myself doing. But the rosemary tincture oil, if you rub that into balding spots on the scalp, it will actually stimulate regrowth, even in male pattern baldness people. Like if you've started to bald due to genetics, you can actually reverse that with this. It's been proven. So stimulates hair growth. If you're having like a gathering and you're having people over where you find yourself feeling stressed out, or if you find that certain people cause you to feel more stressed out than others, when they're going to be in your space, in your home, make a simmering pot with rosemary and lavender. They have a de-stressing effect. And so putting that into the air and having that aromatherapy within the entire house will help calm and simmer the emotions, quite literally, of everybody in the home. So rosemary tea is really amazing to drink as well, or to add rosemary to any of your herbals. A raspberry rosemary tea is so nice. You can make it an iced tea. It's very refreshing in the summer. Add a little vodka. It's okay too. It's said that rosemary can aid with FM, gas, eczema, rheumatoid arthritis, and osteo, and toothaches. So that's like really fucking cool. It has so many different uses and so many different capabilities, and I think that it's definitely one of those like untapped things that you don't really think about, right? Like when you think about rosemary, you really don't think about it in that type of context. Rosemary contains antioxidants and can aid in weight loss. So that's a good one right there. So if you are on a weight loss journey, you can drink rosemary tea on an empty stomach in the morning, and it's going to help kickstart that metabolism and help aid in your weight loss, as well as antioxidants are amazing for the skin. Give me a second. I just got to lay this foundation. This is going to end up being such a long video. So yeah, the next thing I'm going to cover about rosemary is what mixes well and then I'll go through the different ways I like what I mix it with and what I like and how I drink it. I will be honest, I don't drink a lot of rosemary tea. It's definitely not one of my favorites. However, I do add it to, like I said, raspberry tea is really, really nice. And what I do is I have a convection oven. So I buy fresh fruits and then I dry them because I don't have a dehydrator. So I don't need a dehydrator with my oven. I just use my oven and dehydrate my like lemon rings and orange rings and stuff like that. When we go in, when I do the mint, when I go into the different mints and do the video on mints, I will I'll talk about my one recipe for raspberry mojito tea. It's really good. It was inspired by David's tea because it's my favorite tea from them, and I just kind of added to it a little bit and made it my own. Also, I gotta say I've stopped buying David's tea completely. Even their like drinking products, which suck because I fucking love their Nordic cups so much. I really, really love their Nordic cups. The problem I have with their teaware is it all looks very like childish now, first of all. Second of all, I feel like something's going on behind the scenes with them. And I know that sounds very like conspiracy theory or some shit. But I don't know. They used to be very like customer orientated. And now it feels like I don't know. It doesn't feel as, I don't know. It feels different. I don't like the vibe anymore at all. And so I can't even say I've all but stopped. I have legit stopped buying from David's Tea. I won't buy it anymore. One place that I absolutely love getting tea from is Tea Divine. I think they only have them in BC now, if I am correct, but you can order online. They have a yoga tea. Oh, forget about it. So good. I wish I knew what was in it because I would make my own, because I would like to have an endless supply of that. It is one of my favorite teas. I make it in like a massive masonry jar and just hit it with some lemon, and I sip on it all day. I don't even mind it cold. All right, so what mixes really well with raspberry or with rosemary is mint, lemon, lavender, strawberry, cranberries, apples, and green tea. So one of my favorite mixes is, and I actually don't use green tea, I use white tea because I prefer the flavor. I go white tea, strawberries, or no, sorry, I don't even have raspberries here and I don't know why. White tea, raspberry, lemon, and rosemary. And then another one that I really like is strawberry, lemon, mint, rosemary. Is really good. Those are the ones that I really like. I've done a cranberry apple rosemary. I didn't love it, but you might like it. It was very like, I think I should have hit it with some cinnamon, and then it kind of would have tasted more like Christmassy, and I think I would have really liked it. Okay, so I also have here, please note, rosemary can cause a miscarriage in pregnancy. It causes your period to come early and increases your flow. Side effects can be vomiting, urinary bleeding, kidney integration, sun sensitivity, skin redness, and allergic reactions. So obviously you have to be careful, but you have to be careful with anything, and you don't want to overdo anything. So, as in anything, let's use our brains, people. We're grown-ups. We know that, you gotta use your head. You can't just drink 100 cups of rosemary tea and expect it not to have an effect. anything would have an effect on you. Black tea would have a bad effect on you if you drank 100 cups in one day, right? So we just have to use our brains. That's all. So what I'd like to do is I'd also like to see, I haven't had a chance to look in this new book that I got. I've been kind of scouring the internet, and so I went to my local shop and I asked them what, their recommendation was for when you were just starting to get into herbs, and I was told Cunningham's Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs was the way to go. Man, they weren't lying. That wonderful human at the Divine Mind, he just never steers me wrong, whether it's tarot cards or herbs, or he just never steers me wrong. Where's Rosemary? I really should have done this ahead of time, so forgive me for this bullshit that you're having to sit through. Okay, so the gender behind it, or the energy that it carries, is masculine. Planet is the sun. Element is fire, so any of the fire signs would really, if you're feeling low in energy, or you're not feeling quite yourself, it would be a good way to bring yourself back to self is by using rosemary in your tea and your craft. Powers: protection, love, lust, mental powers, exorcism, purification, healing, sleep, and youth. So yeah, I'm not going to go through all of that because it's too much, but here's something that's good to know for all you spellcasters out there. Rosemary is generally used as a good substitute for frankincense. So all you baby witches out there who can't afford $100 for a thing of essential oil frankincense, rosemary, just grab some dried rosemary out of your pantry. Works like a charm. So that's that. The next one I'm going to do my research on and bring to you guys is mugwort, which I use almost every single night. I'm telling you, it's fantastic. Some of the shit about that is blow you away great. And then I think I'm going to do chamomile after that, because for me, the mugwort and the chamomile, I might even do them in the same video. They go hand in hand as far as I'm concerned, because they both lend to each other, especially in tea for bedtime. I don't find that mugwort makes me tired at all. I don't find that at all. At all. And I drink it during the day too. That's how much I find that it doesn't aid my sleeping. What I do find helps is the chamomile. My eldest daughter really likes putting a bit of lavender in her bedtime tea. I'm not a fan. It doesn't. I love the smell of lavender. Not a massive fan of the taste. It's just not. It's not for me, and that's okay. But I do other things with lavender, like I make dream pouches and put them in my pillows and stuff like that, right? So, another one that I want to kind of dig into and see about is, what was it? I know I want to do alfalfa, and I want to do all the mints and kind of do one whole segment on mints, because there's spearmint and peppermint, and there's so many different mints, and I'm very interested to see if the mints are interchangeable, or if each different mint kind of has its own properties and its own purposes. So that's intriguing. Also, I got my first order from the Inglewood Apothecary here in town. I was both impressed and unimpressed, I will say. I was impressed that they had, their selection was pretty amazing. Their prices were average, maybe a little above average. It wasn't, I mean, for like storefront, it was right on point, right? But considering how many options you have online, if you can wait and do an order online, that's definitely the way to go if you are conscious about your pennies like I am. Then I would definitely suggest planning ahead and making that order online rather than doing it through like a local apothecary and walking in, because they have overhead that an online store just doesn't have, right? The Inglewood Apothecary was good though. They had what I needed or what I wanted anyways. I will say that I ordered chia seeds. I also drink chia seeds every single day. They were very overpriced. There's no nice way to put it. They just were. They were overpriced. I wasn't impressed with that at all. The price of their chia seeds was like, damn. I wasn't happy about that. But it is what it is. I wanted to check it out. I wanted to see, and now I seen, and I shall go back to where I normally buy it from, and that's fine. I got the mugwort, very good quality. I got the chamomile, also very good quality. In fact, the chamomile kind of blew me away. The flower heads were completely intact still when I got them. Where I was most unimpressed with, I ordered on, now granted I ordered on the Easter long weekend, so shame on me. But with that being said, I ordered on the Saturday, and I did not receive my package until Friday the following week. I wasn't super okay with that. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't super okay with that. If I was looking to wait that long, I would have just ordered online, quite frankly. And so, yeah, I wasn't super happy with that. But, oh well. We live, we learn, right? What can we do? I'm not digging my eyes tonight at all, guys. I don't like it. I'm trying to save it so I don't have to go wash it off, but you never know. Anyways, moving on. So your apothecaries that are close to you, like in the city, I would say if you are in dire straits, you've run out of something and you absolutely need it, yay, thank God we have them. Otherwise, I would definitely say put that order in online. It's worth the wait. I am cheap as fuck. If I can save, especially when it's that much. Like we're talking, depending on how much you're buying, you could be saving a lot of money. A lot of money. So just be aware of that. So the other thing that I've started working with is water manifestation, which I mentioned when I said that I make my tea for my hair. And I've started doing it with my drinking water as well. So when I pour myself a glass of water, I charge the water. I've also, and what I've been charging it with is, and I swear to God I'm going to butcher this poor name, and I feel bad already for doing it. So just know that I don't mean to bastardize anybody's name. The Giovanni codes. The Giovanni numbers, codes, master codes. So I've been using those. I haven't noticed any difference, but truthfully, I haven't been doing it long enough to really speak to it. Maybe by next week I'll have a better idea and I can come back and be like, holy fuck, or be like, man, I haven't noticed anything. So the ones that I started with were money codes, and they actually kind of fell into my lap. And so I thought, well, I'll give it a go, right? Like, really don't have anything to lose. And like I said, I haven't noticed anything yet. I've only been doing it like 2 or 3 days. I'm really hoping that they work. I'm hoping that this is not a quicker way to manifest, because really, divine timing, right? It's going to be what it's going to be regardless to what you do. But this just might be a fun way to incorporate something else into my manifesting daily routine. And it's drinking water. It's something I do all day, every day. So I might as well be charging it with intention. Made good sense to me, so it's something I've started doing. Just let me finish this eyebrow and I shall show you the codes that started it all for me. So these are the codes that started it all for me. I made this sign. I hung it up at my desk. Every time I walk away from my desk, I say them. And every time I come back to my desk before I sit down, I say them. I recite them before I go to bed. I charge my water with those numbers. I use I am in this tense. Prosperous, I use those numbers. And they are the master cheat codes, these Giovanni codes for abundance, unexpected money, wealth, that kind of shit. Now I have more that I am going to start incorporating with my day. On a side note, has anybody else noticed, like, is it just me, or has anybody else noticed that fucking Pinterest is taking over the fucking internet? Like, is that just me? Seems weird. All of a sudden, I mean, I've had Pinterest for a long time, had stopped using it for a long time, and I've just recently started using it again. And I don't ever remember it being this prominent in my Google searches, like, ever. Even when I was using Pinterest, like, on the regular, like on the daily, even then I didn't notice that it was like fucking everywhere. Like, it's literally everywhere. It's all I see. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but yeah, I'm seeing Pinterest fucking everywhere. It's kind of weird, actually. It's kind of weird. So yeah, I've been using these cheat codes for about 2 days, 3 days maybe max. I'm really looking forward to being able to update you guys and let you know my findings and what I think of them. Because like I said, if it's a way to incorporate manifesting just a little bit differently and with a little bit more, every layer helps, right? Like, I'm big on layering my manifesting. I don't know if that's like just a me thing or if that's something that other people like to do as well, but I like to layer my manifesting, and so it has dimension, right? So it's not just, I'm not just visualizing, I've got different layers to it and everything. Really, I'm not loving this, guys. Like, really not loving this at all. And I don't know how to make it better. Maybe this has made it a little bit better. I don't fucking know. Just a fucking hot mess sometimes. That's what I am. Okay, well, that's not too bad, I guess. All right, let's see if I can make this bitch even close to this one. Probably not. I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to start with this side, because it's far easier for me to match my right to my left than it is to match my left to my right. Oh, see, just a big old mess. Fuck. This is so frustrating. You know, I might start pausing these videos when I do my eyeliner and just go do this on a bigger mirror and better light, because every fucking time it's a mess, you guys. Every fucking time. It's very frustrating. And tonight my tools are hitting all these, like my little mirror stand. Oh my mercy, fuck me. Fuck me gently with a chainsaw. Ridiculous. Oh, see, there we go. Starting to come around now. A little bit. But I do have to make this side thicker. Because like I said, it's easier for me to match my right to my left. Okay, I'm done. I'm throwing in the towel. My eyeliner is what my eyeliner is. I don't give a fuck, Keisha. I'm quickly coming to the age where, like, you don't like it, I'm cool with that. Just keep your opinions to yourself. That's where I'm at, guys. That's where I'm at today. I'm not saying it's right, I'm just saying it's where I'm at. I don't know what this fucking music is on my phone. It's supposed to be bedtime shit. I don't like it. I'm switching this one, guys. Switching it. I don't like it. Gotta go. So, if you want me to get in more detail about these codes and do more research, let me know. And that's something that I'll start to do enough research that I can kind of have a better idea of what I'm talking about. And then I can hopefully educate you guys and use them too and give you. By then I'll have a better understanding on if it's something that worked for me or if I'm like, nah, brah. It no worky. I really do feel like it's going to kind of be like anything else if you really believe in it and you, because that's how you manifest, right? You have to believe in it. You have to believe that it's working, that it will work, and then it will work. so not loving this today. Fuck. I don't even know. Hate it. Hate everything about it. Hate everything about it. But, not much I can do about it now. Onwards and upwards, as they say. What the fuck? Oh, this is getting old. Okay, well, I'll do eyeliner at the end after I sign off. I haven't gotten any new products lately. I haven't put an order in Sephora. I just feel like I've got so much makeup. I need to get through some of the trials, and there's still a bunch of shit that I didn't use. I have ordered and am using the reversal. The reason I'm having a terrible breakout is not because it's new, it's because those motherfuckers, you do not get the 14-day trial when you order your actual, your actual full size. If you want what's in the trial, you cannot order a pack deal. Like, get all three at a certain price. That's not an option. The only way to get that, what's exactly in your 14-day trial, is to buy them separately. And it was because it says it's a sale. I don't know. I think it's a permanent sale if you ask me. But because it's a sale on the 3-pack of large products, it would have ended up costing me like $50 more. And I was able to buy some other products to try, which I haven't yet. So once I've tried them and I've got some idea on how they work, I shall let you know. I bought the hand therapy. So it's a hand cream therapy. And I bought, this is terrible lighting tonight. And I bought the dual mask system bullshit. So once I've tried both of those, I'll let you know. I never did use the peel that came in the 14-day trial. Not for any other reason than I just didn't. Like, I legit just didn't. I don't have it was sheer laziness is the only reason I didn't use it, and I'm okay with that. But I did the system, the 2-step mask system that I got. The peel is in that as well, so I will end up be using the peel mask, so I'll be able to let you know. I'm not super impressed with the product, I'm not going to lie, for the amount of money that I spent to get it. It really pisses me off that I wasn't able to get exactly what the 14-day was. That really fucking pisses me off. Don't send me something that I can't buy. Don't do that. Or at least don't send me something, don't send it to me in a package deal and then I have to spend extra money to buy. I don't fucking like that. I just feel like there should be a level of transparency. And you don't get that when you're fucking lying to your customers. So yeah, I didn't like that about it at all. Need more contouring. Now I'm all pissed off about it. I shouldn't have gone on that topic, guys. That's okay. I'll sage the fuck out of myself and I'll be fine. So tonight I'm going to be doing the you versus them. Then on Friday I will do the singles reads. Then I'll do the Dark Goddess and the Witches Familiars next week. I don't know. I think it's time to revamp things. You guys seem to be a little bit disinterested in the videos. So I'm going to see how they go over the next month or two. And it might be time to revamp them in some way. Maybe get some new branding pictures done for the logo, or I don't know. I just feel like we need to do something to jazz it up a bit. So I'm going to do my lipstick, and then I'm going to start my videos. So we're at 45 minutes. I'm going to let this be the end. If you want more on the hack the matrix codes, let me know below. I will let you guys know in 2 weeks. If anything, I'm going to be journaling every day, and I'll let you know. If you want me to make if you want me to start making videos on like how I make my serums for like my my hair serum, my face serum, if you want me to make videos on how to charge your water or your ingredients, let me know below, because I just don't know where you want to take this channel and what you guys would be interested in seeing. I do have a TikTok. I think I'm going to upload a few quick TikToks tonight after the readings, just do a couple readings. And other than that, you guys, I hope that April is being very kind and wonderful to you, and I'll see you in the videos. Blessed be.